The Trump administration is keeping the Supreme Court busy. This week, Trump's Justice Department filed its 12th emergency appeal with the justices since the president took office. It's a staggering number, and it reflects his administration's expanding battle with the courts. These cases run the gamut of Trump's agenda, from immigration to DEI to even Trump's efforts to control federal independent agencies. Now, no matter the topic, these appeals all make the same plea to the Supreme Court: to rein in lower district court judges.
Despite the tremendous success, as you've been reading, the courts are trying to stop me from doing the job that I was elected to do.
Now, 100 days in, the Trump administration is facing more than 250 lawsuits that are challenging major administration actions. And as federal district judges are issuing injunctions blocking the president's policies, many of these cases are quickly reaching the Supreme Court's emergency docket. In its latest appeal, the administration's 12th for anyone keeping count, the DOJ asked the justices to allow the Department of Homeland Security to lift deportation protections for more than 600,000 Venezuelans. It's a program that's known as Temporary Protected Status, or TPS for short. The court is expected to rule in this case once briefing is complete on May 8th. And this appeal adds to what was already a jam-packed docket at the Supreme Court. The administration has asked the Supreme Court to also allow Trump to enforce his ban on transgender troops serving openly in the military. A ruling in that case could come at any time. And the same goes for the administration's separate request to fire members of both the National Labor Relations Board and the Merit Systems Protection Board. Now, this may just sound like an alphabet soup of federal agencies, but this request tees up a major test of presidential power. Trump's administration here is targeting a 90-year-old Supreme Court precedent, and it's one that has been protecting certain independent agency leaders from the political whims of the White House. But now, Trump is attempting to eviscerate the precedent, asserting a broad theory of presidential power that would provide him near total control over the entirety of the executive branch. And that's not all. The administration has yet another major emergency appeal pending at the highest court in the land. This one concerns Trump's restrictions on birthright citizenship for those born on U.S. soil to non-citizens. The administration wants to narrow lower court injunctions so that Trump can enforce this order in some parts of the country as litigation continues. And the Supreme Court seems to be taking a close look at this request. Normally, emergency appeals are handled all in writing, but here, in a rare move, the court said that it will take the bench on May 15th to hear oral arguments in this birthright citizenship case. Now, this constant barrage of cases at the Supreme Court, it may feel dizzying, but we've got you covered. Each Wednesday morning, my colleague Ella Lee and I break down the latest at the intersection of courts and politics and provide insights in the key cases shaping this Trump administration. It's all in a newsletter called The Gather. You can sign up now by visiting thehill.com/signup.